Christopher Bell from Norman, Oklahoma showed talent from the very start. After multiple dirt championships and a Truck Series win at Eldora in 2015, 2016 started off rather poorly for the Norman native, as on the final lap at the season opener at Daytona, Bell would get spun and would tumble down the front straightaway. The next week at Atlanta would bring heartbreak.
Teammate Daniel Suarez. Oh, flat tire, and Bell is into the wall.
Inside, just hold it up.
Huge hit.
Just hold it up.
Bell would score one lone win in 2016, coming at Gateway. He would go on to finish third in the final standings. He looked on to 2017 to try and improve. Not only would he look to go towards the Truck Series championship, but he would be running part-time in the NASCAR Xfinity Series as well.
The win at Atlanta. Christopher Bell will win. Christopher Bell wins at Kentucky. By Christopher Bell, his fourth win of the season.
Here he is, Christopher Bell. Playoff win at Loudon, New Hampshire.
As they dive into turn one, Christopher Bell takes the lead away, but here comes the 20. Contact made. He'll win at Kansas.
5 wins and a championship for Christopher Bell.
In 2018, Bell would run full-time at the NASCAR Xfinity Series.
Second career victory, Christopher Bell hangs on in Richmond.
The spin and win at Kentucky. Christopher Bell wins.
Christopher Bell will win 3 in a row. The first driver to do so as a regular in the Xfinity Series since Dale Jr. back in 1999.
A winner at Richmond, back-to-back. He sweeps the season. Coming out of turn 4, he will win at the Monster Mile.
After this spin at Texas Motor Speedway, Bell was put into a must-win scenario entering Phoenix.
Battled through traffic, got a little roughed up while he was fighting for positions, but now he wins at Phoenix. He will be in the championship 4.
Unfortunately, Bell would end up in the wall, which would relegate him to 4th in the final standings, and Tyler Reddick would go on to win the championship. 2019, Bell looked to try and take his first Xfinity Series title.
Picking up where he left off, his 9th career victory comes today at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Today, first victory at Bristol for Christopher Bell.
Win the Dash for Cash $100,000 bonus.
Another win, another $100,000 for Bell. His 4th win of 2019 is going to come at Iowa Speedway.
With 4 wins already, Christopher Bell was looking like a championship favorite along with Cole Custer and Tyler Reddick.
And Christopher Bell will win at New Hampshire.
Win number 6 for Christopher Bell, and it's going to come at Road America.
Entering the playoffs, Bell was looking good to make a charge at the championship. Bell would start the playoffs on the right foot by winning the Round of 12 opener at Richmond. He was already looking good, and he looked to be the first of the big 3 in the Xfinity Series to lock himself into the final round.
And Christopher Bell has locked up a spot in the championship 4 with this win.
He had won Texas and looked good at Homestead. If he could make it onto pit road, he would come out with one hand firmly on the championship.
Steve, remember that's what happened last year. Jason Ratcliffe was in this spot and gained 2 seconds by pitting a lap earlier than everybody else. And here he comes down pit road now. Christopher Bell coming down pit road. He missed pit road. Oh no, Christopher Bell missed pit road.
He had missed pit road, and Tyler Reddick would win his second Xfinity Series title. However, in 2020, a newlywed Christopher Bell would be racing for Levine Family Racing. He would be in the top 5 late in the Daytona 500, only to be involved in a wreck. Along with a mediocre season, a win by Cole Custer would lock up Rookie of the Year honors for Custer. The season wouldn't be all gloom for the Norman native, with good results at Texas, finishing 3rd, and being in a winning position late at Daytona. However, with Levine Family Racing shutting down, Bell would be going over to Joe Gibbs Racing.
And in his 38th start, Christopher Bell scores his first career win, and it comes on the Daytona Road Course.
Oh my God. Thank you guys. Great job, Adam. Great job, Pickering. Holy smoke.
Besides Bell's first win, he would have a few runner-up finishes, one at Road America and another at New Hampshire. Bell would advance out of the round of 16, but after a few less than favorable finishes, Bell would be eliminated in the round of 12. Bell would start the 2022 season poorly, by wrecking at Daytona and being involved in multiple spins. During the summer stretch, Bell would become more consistent and even won at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. With other great runs, such as a second place at Richmond, entering the playoffs, Bell was 10th, 5 points above the cutoff. However, the first round would be a cakewalk for the Norman native, as he'd point his way into the next round. However, a wreck at Texas and a mediocre performance at Talladega would put Bell in a must-win situation entering Charlotte.
and Christopher Bell. He has done it. He's won his way into the round of 8.
I thought it was going to be a really tough road, and it was a really tough road, but there was an end to it.
With him winning the race, his championship hopes were safe. Another wreck at Las Vegas would put Bell in a similar scenario, and with Bell not being able to gain points at Homestead Miami, entering Martinsville, the situation looked very similar to just a couple weeks prior.
There's the push. He gets to the inside.
Up on the curve.
For the lead. Bell to the inside. He's won his way into the championship.
Mom and Dad, we did it! Woo!
Guys, it's Championship Sunday, but we have just confirmed some unfortunate news. Joe Gibbs Racing putting out a statement just a moment ago that it is with great sorrow that Joe Gibbs Racing confirms that Coy Gibbs went to be with the Lord in his sleep last night. The family appreciates all the thoughts and prayers and asks for privacy at this time. We're certainly thinking of his wife Heather, certainly his son Ty, dad Joe, and mom Pat as well. So Brad, how does the team move forward? Christopher Bell is going to go out and try and win a championship today. I can't fathom how he's going to move forward and go and try and win a title.
Yeah, you know, this is just like you say, so tremendously sad and heartbreaking. And you know, the one solace you can take is that, you know, Christopher Bell goes out today and performs for Coy. You go perform. You go. Coy would want Christopher Bell to go out and give his absolute best. So you take some solace in that. But otherwise, the reality is this is a tremendous loss for the Gibbs family, for the sport of NASCAR, our entire family. This is heartbreaking. This is sad. This hurts. And, you know, just thoughts and prayers go out to that entire family, entire organization. And we wish Christopher Bell the best today as he goes out and carries the banner for the Gibbs family.
Coy Gibbs was just 49. Phoenix would be a tough race for the whole Joe Gibbs organization. Bell would fight Logano late. However, a slow pit stop and an unstoppable Joey Logano would put Bell third in the final points in a very tough weekend. Heading into 2023, Christopher Bell is looking for his first title. Having not partaken in the Chili Bowl this year, opening his own dirt team in Bell Camino Racing, and earning a third-place finish in the 2023 Daytona 500, who knows what's in store for the Norman, Oklahoma native.